Yo, what the hell is going on around here with Diddy, man? This article I just seen from Complex. Diddy's alleged drug mule arrested at Miami airport. Keep in mind, I just got done watching this video with a psychic lady named Sloan, I think her name was, that was talking about, she first of all, she made a prediction about something coming up with Diddy at the end of, between the end of March and April. So this is, you know what I'm saying, the raids happened yesterday, so I'm sure that's what that would be about if you put that together. But she also was talking about his clothing, how the clothing is a cover up, you know what I'm saying, a front for something else. She didn't exactly say for drugs, but that's what one would assume. She was saying his clothes are really, there's more to it about his clothes being shipped all around the world. So now this article comes out here. It says on the same day Diddy's homes were raided by authorities, a man accused of being the Bad Boy Records founder's drug mule was arrested in Miami. As reported by Rolling Stone on Tuesday, Brendan Paul, 25, was arrested at Miami Opa Local Airport on coke and weed related charges. Paul is mentioned in a much discussed lawsuit from Rodney Lil Rod Jones Jr., whose allegations were previously called pure fiction by Diddy's lawyer. Um, Paul is specifically facing one count possession of suspected cocaine and one count possession of suspected marijuana candy. Both charges are felonies in Florida, per TMZ. Authorities claim that the suspected drugs were tested at the scene and found to be positive. Paul's arrest occurred after the feds, consisting of officers of Homeland Security and Customs and Border Protection, caught up with Diddy at Opa Local Airport at Opa Local Airport as his homes in LA and Miami were being raided. So there goes the drug mule right there, I guess. So this is how Paul's alleged duties for Diddy are described in Rod's 73-page complaint, available in full here. His work says Mr. Combs' mule, he acquires and distributes Mr. Combs' drugs and guns. And goddamn guns. Joker, this is getting deep. I ain't heard nothing about no guns. Drugs and Combs' guns. The complex has reached out to a rep for Diddy for comment, as well as to Miami-Dade police. This story may be updated. TMZ said Tuesday that Paul has bail out of jail. It said this week it was reported that a lawyer for Jones had further accused Diddy, who's been the subject of multiple SA allegations of retaliatory harassment through his representatives. In short, Jones' lawyer alleged in recent revealed communication with a New York judge that Diddy sent agents to harass Jones' 8-year-old daughter, the mother of his child, and ex-spouses. You sending jokers at 8-year-old kids? This is crazy. In a previous statement, Sean Holly, Diddy's attorney, denied the allegations in Jones' suit. Little Rod is nothing more than a liar who filed for $30 million. So I ain't gonna go on to read all about this about the Little Rod situation, but this is crazy, man. Diddy, dude, what the hell? And keep in mind, everybody's innocent until proven guilty. And I still, because this is the thing with me, I can't picture myself cheering on nobody going to jail for pretty much any reason. It's just not in me. You know what I'm saying? I don't, and I've been saying from the beginning, like not that I support Diddy, but it's just like a lot of the stuff that people are accusing him of were grown ass goddamn people when it happened and had enough sense to get out of the situation if they didn't want to be there, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? Of course there may be real victims. I ain't saying every situation's like that. There may be some situations where maybe he just totally did take advantage. One way we definitely know about Diddy is that when it comes to money, the Joker's stingy. And I think that's the main reason why he's facing all this stuff, is because he should have just paid people, man. Like, we've been hearing ever since the Biggie situation, like going way back, all the artists have been around him. Everyone has consistently said that he does not pay. You know what I'm saying? He rips people off, taking people's publishing, all that kind of grimy stuff. But then he's worth millions and hundreds of millions of dollars allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So it makes you just like, if you're worth that much money and you gotta like still do people dirty like that, that's ugly deep down inside. But also that psychic, she also did say, she was like, all this money he got, he don't control all the money. And people like me been telling you that for years, of quote unquote Illuminati and stuff like that. The money you think they have is not really their money, and they can't spend it how they want it. And that psychic said the same thing. I've been saying, people like me been saying that. That's why a lot of these so-called black people with money who are allegedly, you know what I'm saying, in the quote unquote boule, whatever you want to call it, Illuminati, why they won't help the communities out. You know what I'm saying? The black communities are put money in certain places because they're not allowed to. You know, they can't do certain things for certain types of people. They can only put the money in certain areas, certain charitable. It's like stuff. You always be like, why they give all that money to this? But that's why, because they can't do what they want to do with it. The money's a facade. You know what I'm saying? To bring people like us, the public, to look and feed into the whole thing that they're presenting to us. You know what I'm saying? And as far as this thing though with this drug mule at the airport though, I've been hearing about how a lot of entertainers, I'm not sure if it was an actual, I can't remember where I read that at years ago. People were talking about it that a lot of times a lot of entertainers are the ones who are taking drugs, transporting drugs around the country and around the world because they have they got special privileges. They can go in and out of certain places that most people can't, and they're going to not be looked at as doing criminal activity because they're traveling, doing music, stuff like that. So that's like a whole front for them. But we did see the video of Diddy down there pacing outside of in Miami at the airport when this was going on. We thought he fled in that jet, so I guess he didn't flee in a jet. But the jet damn sure for sure fled. I got the video. I put it up there. I showed you. I tracked the jet. The jet number shows you where it went. So I don't know what was on that jet or who was on that jet, but that jet definitely went from California to Antigua. You know what I'm saying? But this stuff just gets worse and worse and worse, man. So I don't know, man. What's going to be next? We'll see. And also that psychic, she said that it's going to be one thing after another with Diddy, and he's got to every time he covers up one hole, like she used the example. Every time he uses a tarp to cover up like a hole in the roof, another one's gonna come and open up, but another one, another one, another one. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man.